All right, that was our manicotti, and we filled it with asparagus. This is gonna be such an amazing dinner for your family. We're gonna come in with some cherry tomatoes, and we're just gonna go ahead and fill that all in right into the sides, getting that all up in there. And we're just gonna fill in some on the other side as well. Just making sure we really get that in. All right, we've got our 2 cans of chicken broth here, and we're just gonna pour that right on in. And you're gonna fill it up. You can use bone broth, you can use any broth you'd like, beef broth, whatever you'd like, and we're just gonna fill that in. Up next, we're coming in with our feta cheese. You can use any cheese, but I am such a fan of feta, and we're just gonna pour about half of that in there just to cover her up. We didn't grease this pan. You can if you want, but because we have sauces, you really don't need to. Right, up next, we're gonna top it with some Parmesan cheese. I love Parmesan cheese. It is my absolute favorite. So we're not even going to skimp out. We're gonna use the whole thing because I just love Parmesan cheese that much, and we're gonna cover up completely from front to back. You can use any cheese you'd like, but Parmesan is my personal favorite, and I'm just gonna really cover up completely. Your family's gonna love this dinner. It is so easy. It is 1 pan, and you can prep it at the beginning of the week and have it the rest of the week. Up next, we're gonna add some minced garlic. I love garlic, and there's nothing wrong with jarred garlic. If you are in a rush, you can use fresh garlic, but we're just gonna take all of this and spread it all across to get that fresh aroma. It smells so good. You don't wanna waste any of it because your family's gonna love this scent. Last but not least, we're adding some chopped basil. Now you can use anything. You can use chopped Italian herbs. You could use cilantro. You can use anything you'd like, parsley, but I personally just love the scent of basil. So we're just gonna sprinkle that all up in there. All right, guys, now we're gonna put this in the oven at 350 for 50 minutes, and we're just gonna let her cook all the way. All right, it is all done. Look at that. She is absolutely beautiful. I cooked her at exactly 350 for 45 minutes. And I checked by pressing into the noodles, but let's go ahead and just grab some. I just cannot wait. Oh my goodness, look at that. We're just gonna grab the entire thing, place it in there. And of course, we gotta get some of those cherry tomatoes, squeeze that right in, and just a few more. All right, I cannot wait to try this. We're just gonna go right in and take a bite. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. That is so good.